Yeah, and welcome to SOFTECH. In this session, we are going to discuss about SAP skills and roles in demand for 2026. This is an extremely important concept that every one of us knows. We're going to discuss about the SAP skills and roles in demand for 2026. This is an extremely important concept every one of us in the SAP world must know, and I would strongly recommend you to watch this till the end and also share it with all the SAP consultants you know. Now, cloud integration. Now, what I mean by cloud and hybrid integration is like we were using the ECC systems, S4 HANA on-prem systems. Now, SAP is completely focusing on public cloud and hybrid deployments. Now, if you're applying for new jobs or looking for a change, most of the times the interviewer or the employer is looking for skills you should be having on public cloud. So the questions would be mainly based on the public cloud. How do you handle the project in public cloud, and also the hybrid deployments? Hybrid, we all know, a part of it might be on-prem, and the other part would be on cloud. Then coming to the SAP BTP integration suite is an extremely important concept. We have a lot of modules that we have based on BTP integration. For example, the RESTful application programming, cloud application programming, and the CPI, the cloud platform integration. It is a part of integration suite. There are a lot of things that have been integrated into BTP integration suite. So you all have to look for relevant topics for your career. Now, let's say if you are from the SAP technical background, you should be looking at the RESTful application program. If you are from the Java background and you are still technical, you should be looking at the cloud application programming language. And we have got a lot of interesting updates in the BTP, and subscribe to our channel, and I keep telling you about all these platforms in detail in the coming sessions. So SAP build and workflow automation is something which is a replacement of our traditional workflow that we were using. So this is also a very extremely important concept that we all have to know, and it's something which every senior consultant is supposed to know. SAP build and workflow automation. Then we have got something called event-driven and API-based architectures. These are the event-driven and event mesh concepts which we need to know for integration purposes. And this is also an extremely important concept coming to the cloud and hybrid integrations. Second comes when it comes to the cloud and hybrid integration, we have got the a lot of concepts which we are going to discuss in the coming sessions. S4 HANA functional mastery. If you are from a functional background, whether it might be finance, manufacturing, or sales, you should be knowing your code. You should also know the processes. Now, we have got order to cash and plan to procure, plan to procedure processes, and we have got a lot of other procedures we should be knowing. And then we have got the embedded automation and Fiori UX. Every functional consultant is expected to be aware of the Fiori UX application, and if you're not still good with that, and you should be learning those skills immediately. And Fiori is not something which we are going beyond the UI level. We're just going to learn about the drag and drop kind of a processes. And when it comes to the technical, we are going to go ahead with a different process. But functional point of view, we have a limited expectations from us. We should be good at that. Real-time analytics and reporting is also mandatory, and every functional consultant is expected to pull out the reports and also, if possible, provide that reports for analysis. Then we have got this data and analytics expertise, wherein we have got the data sphere and a business data cloud. We got SAP system analytics pipelines, and we have got the real-time dashboards. We have got data governance and quality. So data quality. So we have the analytics is the key right now. Analytics is something which helps us to analyze the data and take decisions. So now it was a part of data warehousing and it was a different concept, but now we have got data sphere. Data sphere happens to be growing very fast, and it's very reliable source of analysis which we need to learn. So SAP data sphere is one module if you are looking for something new and you want to make a career, you can please suggest them to go for DataSphere. Those days in the past we had SAP BW, BI and all, but now DataSphere is in game. So Business Data Cloud is also quite famous now. Cross systems analytics pipelines, real-time dashboards, and data governance and data quality are also something which we should be knowing when it comes to the data and analytics expertise. Now we have got the HR digital transformation. If at all, if you are in the HR background, human resource, human capital management, and then you should be knowing about the SAP success factors modernization, AI driven HR processes, people analytics, and work sites, digital employee experience. These are the concepts that you should be learning in the 2026, and if you are serious about that, you can ping us and contact us. I will be happy to help you learn these topics. Then we've got the AI informed cybersecurity, SAP GRC, which was there from quite some time, but there are new updates that you should be learning, risk frameworks, and we have SIEM integration, which is quite interesting topic, and we have got the regulator compliance and audits. This is also very important. Then we have got a lot of other concepts that we have here, which we are going to learn and understand more in detail in the coming sessions. But thanks for watching this session till the end, and I'm going to come back with new topics again, and I'm going to explain you in detail about all the skill sets. And do write to me in a mail or comment in this video what exactly you would like to learn in the coming sessions. I'll try to inculcate them. And if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe to our channel, and have a great day. Thank you.